Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's topic is quite unique, delving into a specific creation story that outlines when various elements of our world came into existence. It's a fascinating look at a different interpretation of creation. He is reported to have said, "The messenger of God spoke about the creation of mankind, and said that everything was created during the first week, except man." This sets the stage for a detailed account of the formation of our world over the course of 7 days. The mountains, those majestic giants that often define landscapes and influence weather patterns, were created on this day. Just as the sun rose on the second day of creation, these colossal formations began to take shape, laying the foundation for the physical world. Let's dive in. This celestial illumination became a fundamental force, bringing visibility and warmth to the world. With light came the ability to see, to differentiate between day and night, and with it, the structure of time itself. This information comes from a tradition attributed to Abū, who is considered one of the most prolific narrators of prophetic traditions in Islam. Suddenly, the world was filled with diverse species, each playing its role in the grand scheme of life. To be more precise, he was created in the last hour before sunset, right after the afternoon prayer. It goes beyond the general narrative by specifying what came into existence on each day of creation. This day breakdown offers a glimpse into a structured and deliberate act of creation, underlining the importance of each element in the grand scheme of things. As the final creation, Adam represents the pinnacle of creation within this particular narrative. His creation not only concludes the act of creation, but also ushers in a new phase in the story of existence. The infusion of consciousness, emotions, and the capacity for thought into humanity marks a significant shift in the nature of existence. If you enjoyed this exploration, I invite you to show your support. Your engagement helps bring more fascinating content to life. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to stay updated on our latest explorations. I'm eager to continue sharing these journeys with you. With Adam, the world transforms from a collection of inanimate and living things to a place inhabited by a conscious, thinking being capable of shaping its own destiny. If you enjoyed this exploration, I invite you to show your support. Your engagement helps bring more fascinating content to life. I'm eager to continue sharing these journeys with you, from the foundational soil to the majestic mountains, from the life-giving trees to the thinking human. Every creation has its place and purpose in this narrative. It moves beyond the general account by providing a day-by breakdown of the emergence of various elements in our world. This particular narrative not only illustrates a structured and deliberate act of creation, but also highlights the significance of each element in the grand scheme of things. The inclusion of evil or darkness alongside light, the detailed creation of Adam, and the emphasis on the timing of his creation all contribute to a rich and new understanding of this creation sequence. This places humanity as the final and arguably the most significant creation in this timeline. By juxtaposing it with the subsequent creation of light on Wednesday, it hints at the concept of duality in creation. This suggests that even in the earliest stages of creation, there was a balance between opposing forces. The introduction of darkness doesn't necessarily imply a negative aspect, but rather points to the need for contrast to fully realize the significance of light. In this narrative, darkness isn't evil in itself, but merely a part of the creation process leading up to the emergence of light. Both are well known for their extensive collections of prophetic traditions. This consistency across different narrations strengthens the authenticity and importance of this creation sequence. The creation of Adam brought a new dimension to the world. With him, consciousness, thought, emotion, and the potential for greatness entered the scene. All of humanity, in essence, owes its existence to this final act of creation on Friday. Birds soared in the sky, fish swam in the waters, and creatures great and small found their place on the land. This act of population marked a significant step towards the flourishing of life on earth. According to this narration, the first day of creation was Saturday. And what was created on this day? The answer is none other than the soil or the ground beneath our feet. The creation of Adam not only marks the culmination of this particular creation narrative, but also signifies the dawn of a new era. Humanity's entry into existence sets the stage for the countless stories, experiences and possibilities that would unfold in the world. Imagine the vast expanse of land, the fertile soil that would later support life, that came into existence on this very first day. On the third day, Monday, trees started to appear. These living organisms not only added beauty to the earth, but also served as a sign of life and growth. Can you picture a world transforming from barren soil to a landscape dotted with trees and mountains? It's a remarkable journey, and each day brings a new element to this unfolding story. Sunday was no less significant. As the week progressed, so did the act of creation. But on Tuesday, something a bit different came into existence. It was on this day that evil was created. Now, let's pause for a moment to consider the term evil. In Arabic, it's rendered as al-makar, and while we understand evil to mean something negative, in this context, it seems to hold a different meaning. This becomes clearer when we examine its contrast with light, which is created on Wednesday. This leads us to believe that evil here might actually refer to darkness, even though darkness isn't explicitly named as a creation on this day. The idea of night, or the absence of light, could have been conceived as a counterpart to the light that was yet to come. This subtle distinction adds a layer of complexity to the creation narrative, suggesting a balance between opposing forces even in the early stages of creation. With the introduction of darkness on Tuesday, the stage was set for the emergence of light on Wednesday. And what a transformative creation light was! Thursday continued this pattern of creation. It was on this day that animals were scattered across the earth. Friday was clearly a pivotal day in this creation narrative. It was on this day that the prophet Adam, the first human, was created. So we have it, a creation spanning 6 days, with each day bringing forth a crucial element. This account is further supported by another tradition relayed by Ibn Salam and Abū. What makes this creation account stand out is its attention to detail. The inclusion of evil or darkness on Tuesday adds a layer of depth to the creation story. Furthermore, the emphasis on the creation of Adam in the last hour before sunset on Friday elevates humanity to a special status. In conclusion, this creation account offers a unique and detailed perspective on the process of creation. And if you're interested in exploring more, I encourage you to delve into the original sources and discover more about the fascinating world of Islamic traditions. Thank you for joining me on this journey through a different look at creation. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep asking questions, keep seeking knowledge, and above all, keep an open mind. Stay curious and keep exploring. Thank you for joining me on this journey through history. Until next time, keep asking questions, keep seeking knowledge, and above all, keep an open mind. Stay curious and keep exploring.